Oh, into the wall. Oh, man. We stay green? We're staying green, I guess. Okay, cool. Hey Gearheads, and welcome on back into NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. Going to try to put out 2 of these videos a week, beginning and the end of the week. That way we have a little, repetition, I guess, through this series, because I want to play it. Like, all week I've been like, I want to play it, I want to get back into it. So here we are getting back into it. So we're heading into the All-Star Open. Come on, are we going to have a shot at this? No. So we're just going to kind of go out here and test some things out, try some things, see how the car is for the actual Coke 600. That one we want to do pretty decent at. So give you a little bit of a look at the standings. We're, 33rd. Our stats in the first 11 races are not great, to be blunt. No poles, no wins, but we do have a top 5. We have 2 top 10s. Average start is 24th. Average finish is 28th. We've had a couple of DNFs. We finished 5th. I want to say it was at the Daytona 500, but you could see we got work to do in our rookie season here. Dale Jarrett's your point leader. Kevin Harvick is 64 back. Gordon is 113. Stewart is 4th. You can see Rusty, Bobby, Johnson, Marlin, Earnhardt, and Mark Martin are your top 10. All right, so here's kind of our 2 choices for the car, and the question is do we go with short, that's 70, or this 88? As stupid as it sounds, we're going with this super because we want to have this good car, because it's the car we're running in the Coke 600, so we're going to risk tearing it up. We only have 2 cars. It's all we got. Can we do anything as far as repairing stuff? No, not so much. We're already repairing stuff. So, we do have some stuff that's down right now. That's why we only have 2 cars. So we're kind of, in that boat. But we'll head out to the All-Star Open, see how we do out at Charlotte. Let's go.
We're in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway. The drivers are ready, the fans are ready, and MRN is ready to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of all the action. Barney, this is a hometown crowd for a lot of these drivers.
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it that hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
Kyle Petty started racing in the Winston Cup Series back in 1979 at the age of 19.
There's a lot of pressure on drivers in NASCAR, and you got to believe it's even heavier when your last name is Petty. So to come out and start banging fenders with these guys at age 19, you got to admire that.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, the All-Star Open is a qualifier. Only the winner will advance to compete in the All-Star race. That's right, we're going old school. No second and third and stages and all that other ish. No. Straight on into it, which is what we're going to do. Hold on, gearheads. Let's go. And I just realized I finished my ARN Thunder Live, and whoa, for some reason, I'm still wearing my racing gloves with the controller with this game. So, of course, right? Come on, run. Again, we're trying to just keep it in one piece. And in 7 laps, we're going to see if we can pass a couple of cars here. I don't know if we're necessarily the best at the rest. Oh, man. Nope, not with that move. All right. Look at who's making some moves. We caught the tail end of the pack, or they came back to us, however you want to look at it. and we're actually going somewhere.
Hey, look out. Clear on both sides.
Nice run through there. Best turn yet. This race for us right there. Whoop, sorry. Yeah, it's the white flag. I mean, we're not gonna be setting the world on fire here. Our tire grip, when it goes away, it goes away. My gosh. But, you know, up to 13th, you know, we made up some spots here. We're finishing mid-pack. I mean, it's you know, it's indicative of where our speed is. On short tracks, we can get away with a pretty decent finish. But here, you know, on these big tracks, you really see how bad this car is. But 13th in the open, I mean,
I guess
fine.
it could have been worse. Boy, we just kind of got lost in the shuffle there, didn't we?
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Yeah, and that can be physically exhausting to these drivers. Not only do the cautions give them a chance to catch up on the racetrack, it also gives both their minds and their bodies a little break. They have all got to be drained after that one.
The 56 car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
I hate it for those guys, too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
And like that, Coke 600. Will we survive this? I don't know. The car is evil, so we're just going to hold on to it. And we already had a red, white, and blue patriotic scheme, so, I mean, we're just going to go with it. It's our sponsor colors, and we're patriotic like that. So, oh, hold on, gearheads. Let's take you out to the opening ceremonies.
Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's time once again for the running of the Coca-Cola Racing Family 600 here at Lowe's Motor Speedway, and MRN is here to bring you all the action. Barney, this is a hometown crowd for a lot of these drivers.
This track was the first one to focus on spectator comfort, and it shows. This place always draws an enormous crowd. Most of the team shops are located in this area, which give it that hometown feel. We're in for some great racing here at Lowe's.
Bill Elliott owned and drove for his own race team for 6 years before joining Ray Evernham in 2001.
You know, driving for your own race team is a tough deal. I think Bill was happy to get back to worrying about one thing, being fast out there on the racetrack.
In 1999, Tony Stewart won the Rookie of the Year award with one of the finest first seasons in NASCAR history.
3 wins, 2 poles, and a 4th place points finish. That's a tough act to follow for any driver, and I'll bet it'll be a long time before another rookie has a coming-out party that big.
The Windcraft car has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
And a good finish would go a long way in boosting that team's morale. I guarantee it would make a whole lot easier to come to these racetracks.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, 40 laps out here. Let's go. I have no idea how many laps we're good on fuel. There's a fuel gauge, though. Look at that. So, I've been playing the motorsport games so long, I'm just accustomed to thinking fuel right away and looking at, oh, how many laps I got left. You got to estimate that ish, son. So, hopefully we can get to lap 20. I think we should be able to, but, oh, sorry, Kurt. But, we'll find out here. Whoa, she washed up. My gosh. How did I not get into the wall right there? We're good. But, yeah, if it isn't obvious, this car is not that... Oh! What happened up here? Everybody just came to a stop. My gosh. I know I didn't have that big of a run.
We'll get up there. The 99 car just got into you.
My bad.
All clear, buddy.
Why are they stopping down here? I don't get it. I mean, there's no way our car is that good compared to the rest of the field, right? Like, there's not. And we're racing back. Oh, somebody blowed up. That wasn't me. That's the 7 car, Casey Atwood. Yowza. Greg Biffle's racing me back to line here. We're going to get him, though.
Try working another line. We need to get back on
Oh,
the
that was fun. We were making up some ground right there. The car had really come around, but yeah, you could see right here, this was on me. And it's Jeff Burton, too, in a very cool car. It's not his typical Citric Ford, but it's a different one. You gotta remember that this was, I believe this was the first year that we saw paint. Oh no, it was the second year that we saw paint schemes. Thunder 02 was the first time we saw paint schemes. But no, we'll stay out. That eats away at some laps, so that helps us out in the long run here. Let's go.
There's 4.5 seconds between you and the leader.
4.6. Jeez.
Skating on you.
We're flat out, man. They're slowing down here in 1 and 2, the AI is, and we're getting through 1 and 2 pretty dang good. 3 and 4 is a different beast altogether, but, you know, we're getting in there. Oh, Kevin, did I do that? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did, Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, into the walls! Oh, man. We stay green? We're staying green, I guess. Okay, cool. Starting to run down the guys in front of us. We already got past one, kinda, but he's fighting back. So I knew I was a mid-pack car. Like, but oh no!
And I'll drive.
We sure saw a lot of yellow flags.
Well, it kept the field close, which I'm sure made it extra exciting for the fans.
The Windcraft car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
Well, I say it over and over again. Take care of your car, it'll take care of you. And guess what? When you don't, it can get ugly.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, we hope you enjoyed tonight's race. We'll see you next week at Dover.
But hey, at least we have over 300,000, so we'll head on into here. Not here. Well, we'll take a look at the point standings. Yeah, we fell to 37th. I mean, Skinner won it, so yeah, it makes sense he hopscotches us. We're tied with Skinner, actually, who did win this year. So that was his first career Cup Series victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Skinner, Cup Series winner. That's pretty darn cool. This was around the time that he started not racing in the Cup Series in real life, was the 2002 season, I should say. He started racing a lot more trucks and some Xfinity stuff, so pretty cool that he gets a victory in game. But yeah, we're just... That hurt. I'm curious to see what the... Here's what the Rookie of the Year looks like. I would love to win this, but I don't think we're going to, because you got Johnson, Newman, those two right there, arguably Hall of Fame drivers. Greg Biffle, I think he's a contender for the Hall of Fame too, and Shauna Robinson, who, in my mind, is a Hall of Famer, sincerely. And you have Casey Kane, who's also in the 98. You got Jamie McMurray down here, Jeff Purvis. I mean, there's 11 rookies this season. There are so many rookies. So many. So chassis tire grip. It's going to be 9 races of researching this. That's most of this season. Yeah, research it. I hate it. Not much has changed on this car because everything takes so much and we're so broke. And you can see we lost our sponsor Prestige there a little bit. And some of the stuff is needing of repairs, let's just say. Still can't do anything here, but we should look at building some stuff. We just don't have the cash. I mean, we could build this in 9 races, great, but that's not going to help us too much. Yeah, same thing, 9 races to build a new chassis. We probably should. We're going to just do it because we need to. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to afford this. Yeah, no way. So that sucks for that, but that's okay. So we have another race for the engine overhaul, and it looks like 2 races to repair the other chassis. So we're down right now in the shop. It's all good. As far as the cars are concerned, where are we going? I don't even know where we're going. We're going to Dover. We'll leave the car as is for Dover. It's a high-speed track. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash the subscribe button. We're going to try to put these episodes out every 2 weeks. A lot of you guys asked for this, and some of you guys didn't watch the first new episode back, so I'm going to be consistently putting them up, I think, on Mondays and Fridays. That's going to be my goal. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. For NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track. Bye, Gearheads.